What's up everybody, it's DaYDreaMz. Welcome back to the channel for another video. I've been playing Rust all night. I found a guy here that's showing me some expert strategy.
Line of bear traps.
Oh
2
wow.
deep will kill even a fully healthed gear guy.
So those are all bear traps?
Yeah, all bear traps.
So people come up here to go for these fake crates and then they run into bear traps?
Yeah, and then I get all their stuff.
That's hilarious.
A lot of times it's nakeds, but I've gotten just this wipe 4 LR300s and a P2 out of people running in here.
What if they duck?
That's the point. You force them to duck. It pushes their head through the top of the floor, and that triggers the trap.
Oh, so even if they duck, that trap slips down and cuts their head off?
Yeah, because how I have this set up, this is half a wall high, this floor. So the only way you can get under it is to duck. And in doing so, it pushes your head slightly through the floor, and it chops it off.
Can I show people this on YouTube?
A lot of people don't know about it. Yeah, if you want, because you don't really know how to build it quite yet. It's pretty easy. Like, I can show you before wipe or whatever. But yeah, dude, you feel free. It's a pretty tight setup. I think it's one of the best gatehouses that you can really make in the game.
Yeah, it's definitely smart because you don't even have to do the work. It just kills people for you.
Yeah, so basically, like, if I'm crafting or anything, like, I'll just hang out in the top of this over...
Pretty cool, guys. He's showing me all this stuff, and what? This dude didn't have to show me any of this. He just, like, he's kind of taking me under his wing to show me, like, some advanced shit. Pretty cool, man.
Control the gate from anywhere in this setup from just clicking on it up here, like.
So you've got like so many doors so that people they have to break through all these doors to get to you. So they have to get through all this shit to get to you.
Yeah, so like even if you and that's why I have like 3 sets of walls around too. It forces them to come through the main gate because they'll think that's the easiest, cheapest way to do it. But really, they're gonna go through it. They're gonna go through those first doors, and then they're gonna think they got a shot up the stairs. More than likely, the bear traps will kill them a couple times, so it'll just slow their progression into the base, basically.
Yeah, that's
but, like,
awesome.
You can,
dude, it never ends. I didn't want to die. I was trying to not hit those spikes.
Then I have a bag up here. Nah, you're good. You won't die in here. But yeah, dude, like, you know, you can hang out on the gate. I put a bed there just so I can close and open it if I die or whatever.
So you basically
like every level here,
So you basically can sit up here on this ledge and respawn if you want a bag there.
Yeah, if I want a bag again, I just respawn here. Like, a lot of times I'm doing stuff in my base too while this is open. So if I hear it kick off, then I'll just spawn to this bag, F on myself and spawn to the bag real quick. Close the gate to make sure there isn't anybody else inside it. And then I'll go down and check it out to see, you know, what I got, basically. And
That's
I keep
crazy.
the fires going all the time. That way it makes people curious. You know, like, you just want to make them real curious so they're more likely to check it out.
So you keep the fires going just so that it makes it more inviting?
Yeah, basically, and it lights it all up so like people look in, they're like, oh, I can see all around, there's nobody in there, you know, and then you just, they don't realize that obviously it's a trap, you know what I mean? Some people do, like some people like me have been in trap houses and have seen enough stuff that you're kind of like, okay, that's a trap. I'm not even gonna bother with it. But then you'll still get curious, and you might come over naked and check it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I
So
put like all their. I've killed probably in this gatehouse, this wipe alone. I've probably killed 50 people. I had 2 of those boxes full of heads, but somebody come in and smashed them all. They
someone
managed to
actually
get
got
when I
through your
was,
walls and got
AFK the
into
one
your
day.
box.
Yeah, I had it all open. They had those 2 boxes, like my fake boxes that sit in there in the gatehouse, you know. They're usually full of skulls of the people that I've killed in it.
How do you
But
get their
somebody managed
skulls?
to, you gotta chop it off with an axe. If you chop them with an axe or something like that, a knife, you can get the person's skull, and it
That's
says
funny,
their name.
man.
That way, like the ownership's always there and stuff. Yeah,
So
it's
you
basically
basically,
like a trophy, you know, like trophies and shit.
got head trophies of heads in these boxes. That's hilarious. So
Yeah.
what?
So
How long does it take to
one
build
dude
one
got
like
through
this?
and
Hey, you got a knock at the door.
yeah. 1 second.
Should I stay here? So yeah, guys, this guy's nice enough to actually show us around his little crazy trap house. He's got it set up to where people come through the front and get bear
What's up,
trapped.
Neptune? What can I do you for, man?
You can hear him right now. He's got someone at the front.
Man, you got any food? Kinda hungry.
Food? Yeah, 1 second.
Someone came and asked for food, and he's like said, "Yeah, I'll give you some food." Hopefully, this guy don't backstab him. He'll probably throw it off the wall. But he's got so many layers to his stuff that even if that guy backstabs him, he can just respawn right here and go out and kill him, or just spear him from right here. So for this guy to let me into his like crib like this deep up, I'm like at the top level. It don't get any higher than this. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice guy. He said he might start a YouTube channel and give people some crazy tips and stuff because he said he does things that he sees other Rust players not doing. I know that Rust is a highly addictive game. Vandus and I have basically, it's consumed our lives. Like, after this, I have to go grind out a Clash of Kings video, and I didn't even do a Clash Royale video the last 2 days, so I'm really slacking. So I'm gonna have to start, like, limiting my Rust hours to, like, 3 hours a day, or else I'll just get nothing done, because it's very cool, because I like survival
Hey,
games.
my friend?
Is he a friendly?
Yeah, he's alright. He's new. Get yourself a base started yet, man?
Yeah, I got a terrible
No.
base.
Yeah, man. Well, over in these woods is fairly safe, dude, if you find a little spot to set up.
Alright, thanks, man.
If you need an axe or anything, man, I might have one I can hook you up with.
I've got a pickaxe. Alright.
Oh, okay, right on. Alright, man, hey, if you need anything and you see me on, dude, just come over and knock, man.
Safe.
No problem.
You can hear him coming. He's opening up all these. Those are called airlock doors. That way, if people get through one layer, they got to go through like many layers. He was just curious.
Yeah, I think he was probably just hungry. Probably running out of food. See us up here talking. But like, you can put lights and stuff on this thing too. Like you see, I got a couple lights there that I'll turn on here and there. I try to keep wood in the main tower too, because it's up higher and you can actually see it the whole way from the other side of the map.
Yeah, it's really neat. So that wire and stuff, that keeps them from being able to like jump over. Like I had some guys
Jump off of here if say somebody get up.
if you wanted to, could you go straight from here, out of here, to jump over the gate?
Now, I mean, I've seen people, if you can just right, you can bug it kinda. and like I can jump if I put something up in this doorway here. I can jump onto and down. But as of right now, like you can't get out of this area right here.
Yeah, I had one guy tell me I need to make airlock doors. He told me that, like how you have them, where you got to get through multiple layers to get to the actual base.
Yeah, you'll want to definitely have airlock doors. Have at least one door behind your main door. Even if it's a weak door, it's best to have one because campers, dude, like, I've done it before to people, like, you just wait outside their door with a spear as soon as they open it, you spear them, and then you go and you take all their shit.
Right, yeah. You definitely... See, I only have one layer right now, so someone told me, yeah, I should make two. I'll definitely get a little bit more involved with stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what... Okay. This is going on YouTube, so what
There's
would...
a lot that you can do with this.
Yeah, it's a crazy game, man. It's like, it's pretty, like, realistic, like, too, like, your mouse moving and stuff. What would you say, like, the top 3 things you should do when you get into the game are?
First thing, try to find an area that's fairly friendly, because if you're in a hostile area, you're never going to be able to come out your door without getting killed and do something. So just try to be nice to people, like, even if they kill you, just try to be nice to them. Like, you never know. I've been killed before and then been good friends with the person afterwards, and they've helped you out a lot. Like, but if you're a dick, people are just going to treat you like a dick, you know?
Now, what about sleeping bag?
Definitely what you want to do, first off, you want to start a base. Sleeping bags, yeah. It's not as important when you first start to have a sleeping bag, because you can always run back to your base. As long
How
as
do you
know
find
the
your
area
base in this game, though, man? Because here's the thing. There's so many biomes and stuff that it's so hard for me to, like, find my way back.
The best thing to do is try, like, if you have trouble, like, remembering layouts and stuff, best thing to do is put your base near some type of landmark. Like, say this big mountain here, you can see this mountain from pretty much anywhere in the game, so you know, okay, if I head towards that mountain, my base is somewhere around that. Or if, say, you're out near a lighthouse or something, you know, not all the time can you see them, but once you get into a certain area, you'll be able to see, you know, the height of it. Or if somebody's already built there and there's tall bases, like, try to remember what they look like.
I'm looking at the tools right now. What would you say the most important tools to get in the game are? Like, first tools that you want to make? Because isn't that, like, the name of the game is collecting resources? So wouldn't you want specific tools to get the job done?
Yeah, as soon as you can, like, you'll use your rock obviously at first. As soon as you can, like, get some wood, get some stone. The stone nodes are like round ball looking deals. They're yellow or a light gray and kind of a dark gray color. You can't hit just any rock and get stuff from it, but you want to do that. You want to get yourself a stone axe, a stone pick, and immediately try to get a base up, because you can gather all kinds of stuff, but if you get killed with it, it's not going to do you any good. So try to get a base up real quick, even if it's a little 2x2. You want to start off with at least 2 squares, because you have to have an airlock. If you don't have an airlock, as soon as you open your door, somebody's probably going to shoot you in your face, and they're just going to take all your stuff.
Okay.
You won't be able to respawn quick enough or close the door. Also, what you want to do is, once you get your base, like your little 2x2 up, that's when you put your like sleeping bag. You'll want one in your base, and you want one nearby your base outside. So if, say, something happens that they do get through your airlock, your first one, you res to your bag outside, and then you can close your door on them.
What? So you would want to close your door on them so they're locked in?
Yeah, so they're locked in, basically in your base. And then it might be a while, you know, like you might have to wait them out, but eventually you'll hear them F1 kill themselves. They'll scream, or you'll hear like flies, kind of like you'd hear flies like around something dead. You'll hear that noise, and once you do, then you know they've either F1 themselves or died of starvation or whatever, and then it's fairly safe to go in your base.
Hey,
Don't open your inside door to check on them. Open your outside door to check on them, because if you open your inside door, well, obviously they can still get into your base.
Right. What's the better axe? Is the salvage axe better than the other axe, or what would you say the better axe is?
The best axe as of now, as of last patch, is the Savage axe and the Savage picks. They don't break as quick as they used to. They do so much more resource gathering.
Yeah, 50
as soon
a
as
chop.
you can, find a pipe and some blades and make a Savage pick.
Yeah, that's my
Savage
favorite.
axe.
Yeah, those
50
were my
a chop
favorite.
for the wood, and the Savage pick will get you on a crappy node, which is the darker tan one. It'll get you 65 or 62 a swing, and on a good node, which is the light gray ones, it'll get you 103 a swing on it. 75 on the sulfur nodes, those are the yellow ones. So
Nice.
it's amazing for gathering. You'll wanna, and it's free to repair. Like it doesn't cost you anything to repair them. So you repair bench up, and you'll want to use those as best you can, because you can gather stuff in like seconds.
Did you hear that person chopping wood?
With the stone, it takes forever. Yeah.
Someone's chopping wood really close by. Looks like he's going to check it out. So yeah, guys, he's really cool dude. I'm sure I'll keep in touch with him, and if he lets me know what his channel is or Twitter or anything, so you guys can hit him up, I'll make sure to leave that in the description of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about my lack of energy the last couple days. This game has totally drained me. 12 hours today and yesterday. I literally had just a little bit of time in Thanksgiving, and then I went right back to the game. So I'm going to get some sleep. I'll make some Clash of Kings videos. I'll get caught up. We got the Dragon Campaign live stream tonight at, I believe, 9 p.m. Eastern time, so I need to get to bed now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Teamwork makes dream work. I am totally drained right now, but I am going to get this video up. See you guys in the next one. Peace.